61 arrests of undocumented immigrants. 151 of those taken into custody had majority criminal felony convictions. Officials originally denied the operation was underway, and while now acknowledging it, they say it has nothing to do with President Trump's new executive actions.
These operations take weeks and sometimes months of planning. So this operation was in the planning stages before the administration came out with their current executive orders.
Officials also blasted reports and rumors of random arrests of undocumented immigrants.
The rash of these recent reports about ICE checkpoints and random sweeps, it's all false, and that's definitely dangerous and irresponsible.
But in at least one case, a family member of a man arrested says her father was mistakenly taken into custody by immigration agents.
My dad was he got taken away from me.
California State Senate President Kevin De Leon says Mosqueda's arrest is troubling.
I think it's incredibly unfortunate because there's so much panic, there's so much fear in communities throughout Southern California.
Former mayor of Downey and outspoken Republican Mario Guerra says the arrests were justified, especially since most of those arrested had criminal records.
I think the fear-mongering that's going out there, I think that's an issue. That's a problem. Some of these raids were very routine. They were routine last month. They were routine 6 months ago. They were routine a year and a half ago.
The mayor of Chicago is reaffirming that city's promise to remain a sanctuary city for immigrants.
As the politics of our national governments become more choppy, those relationships of
Mayors from 3 major cities in Mexico on Friday. The mayor of Mexico City thanked Emmanuel for standing up for immigrants. Mexico City and Chicago are sister cities. President Donald Trump is hosting Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe at his Florida resort for a weekend of golf and diplomacy. The two leaders played a round of golf while their wives toured a museum and Japanese gardens today. The getaway comes on the heels of President Trump reaffirming the U.S.-Japan Security Alliance at a joint news conference on Friday.
A frightening ride for a high school team that was headed to a game, and the whole thing caught on camera. Surveillance video at a nearby gas station captured the moment that the Illinois high school basketball team's bus flipped over. You can see it there rolling onto its side. A van collided with that bus as it traveled down the highway, causing it to roll over. 5 students taken to the hospital. They were treated and released. The driver of the van was arrested and cited for DUI. Stranded on the beaches of New Zealand, dozens of pilot whales are getting a second shot at life. Volunteers pushed about 100 whales back into the water today. The whales were part of a group of about 400 that washed ashore at a remote beach. Unfortunately, the others did not survive. This is now believed to be the 3rd largest whale beaching in New Zealand's history.
The happiest place on earth just got a little more expensive. Disney is raising ticket prices at its U.S. theme park starting tomorrow. Disneyland in Anaheim will go up by $2 to $5 depending on the time of year. Regular admission will now cost $110. That's up from $105. And a ticket during peak periods, that'll cost you $124. Value tickets are estimated at just $97. Disney says the goal is to...
Howie Romantic gave up this brownie. Isn't that cool? He hasn't changed in 100 years. He's still over 60.
The Bobblehead Museum says it's the largest single donation it's ever received and the most diverse.
Aside from the sports, the Browns, the Cavs, the Indians, I don't know where to begin. It's just the movies.
He's been preparing for weeks to send his beloved bobbleheads away. Boxes and crates.
Gotta have
He has to keep everything organized.
Did you find you had duplicates? That's when I found out I had a lot of duplicates. About 100 duplicates.
He told me he knows he could get good money for some of these rare pieces, but he says you can't put a price tag on the joy these bobbleheads have brought in, and he wants others to know that feeling.
I don't want them in somebody's man cave or sold for a quarter piece or whatever. I can't take it with me.
That's a cool bobblehead there.
Ginger Peach.
Bobblehead.
Ginger Peach.
Quite a collection.
Insert Ginger Peach.
We'll take a look inside a local mentorship program that's inspiring future innovators.
Oh, that's smelling them.
And some cool temperatures around.